Hello everyone, Chris here with Platinum Reviews, and today I have an episode of Under the Radar. Under the Radar is a new series I'm doing where I let you know a game that came out recently, or it could have been out for a long time, that might have flown under your radar. This game this week is Romancing SaGa 2. Now, this motherfucking game, what can I say about this game? It was made in 1993. I don't know if that's real, but in the bottom left corner of your screen, it says 1993 Square Enix. So, sure, it was made in 1993. We're gonna go with that. Yeah, it was made by Square Enix in that year, and let's say it came out on Super Nintendo because Nintendo was out around that time. So these are made up facts. It might be real, it might not. I fuck if I know, but it's a game that's a remake of a classic. So this is a classic I'd never heard of. I saw it pop up on the PlayStation Store, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" This looks stupid as shit. I thought it said Romancing Salsa, and I was like, "Why would there be a game named that?" And I was scrolling through Facebook one day, and it was a sponsored thing, and I was like, "Why does this keep popping up?" And so I clicked it, and everybody was like, "Oh, I'm so excited! I get to play this again. This was one of my favorite games." And I was just like, oh, okay, well, I guess this is a remake of an old game. And I was like, I guess people really liked it. So figured I was going to give it a shot. Early on, I was very disappointed with the game. The story, it's kind of hard to explain. It's really all over the place, and I'm super confused with it. Story's not that great so far. I'm not going to lie to you. And it's probably going to get better, but I don't feel like the story is what makes this game good. I don't feel like it does at all. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. I could lie and tell you what it's about, but I honestly don't know. And I've watched all the dialogue. I've talked to all the non-playable characters in towns. Fuck if I know. The cool thing too about this is, so you have your map and you have these different areas that you can go to. If you talk to all the non-playable characters in town, some of them have information on new areas to explore. So you could potentially find a new area that if you go there, there's a side quest that if you complete the side quest, you now have a new character that you can recruit to your team. So it definitely pays to talk to everybody. Explore everything. I mean, this game really pays off you talking to people and everything. You're gathering up your kingdom, building up your kingdom so that you can take down. I guess it's the Golden Army. I saw that somewhere. I don't know if that's really who they are, but what I do like about this game, the battling is really awesome. I do enjoy the combat system and leveling up. Depending on what weapon type you use is what skills level up. So if you use a bow, your bow skill is going to get higher, and when it gets higher, you unlock new abilities. Also, depending on what weapon you're using, if you're using a certain bow, that one's going to have different abilities than another bow. So it's definitely it really pays to kind of have an all-around type of thing. My issues early on, like I said, was the story. You can save at any time, which early on I was like, this is stupid, but it came in a lot of handy, or not a lot of handy. This came in handy. Another thing that's kind of threw me off, which I didn't know early on, but after I figured it out, I really liked this, and I thought this was an awesome idea, especially for a game that was built so long ago. So you have your characters, and if any of those characters die, they're dead. You can't use them anymore. You have to go recruit somebody else. If everybody in your party wipes out, or if your main person wipes out, you have to then go get a new heir to the throne. When you get a new heir, there's different classes that you can choose and everything, but that person's now your character that you're controlling. So right off the bat, you start with this guy. I accidentally got him killed, and so right off the bat, I learned that out, or I figured that out, and I was like, well, that's kind of interesting and stupid at the same time, and it adds a whole new strategy to the game because, other games, somebody dies, use a Phoenix down, and they can come back. This game, somebody dies, you use one of your bombs, which also can be used for healing, to bring them back. But then you also have to be like, okay, this person can only be revived 7 times. If this person dies 7 times, he's gone, and adds a whole new strategy to the game that I really enjoy. The game also has an R&D department that will research new weapons and armor. I love that about that. For a game this old to have an R&D department is really fascinating. I honestly, first game, I can't remember the first game that had like a research and development department, but this definitely has to be one of the first ones. So I like that a lot. The music, one thing I don't like is you can't turn down the music on the game. So the game audio is pretty much stuck at max. I'll have my TV at 1, and this game will be super loud. And I have a walkthrough online on YouTube that I've walked through like certain parts of the game, or pretty much the whole game. And currently I'm on part 7 that I'm working on now. But I have to record the game and then go through editing and record my voice over it. So it's really annoying, and it adds a lot more to the game that I would like, because I'm essentially playing through it 2 times. But that's just one of my little gripes. I dislike that, but it's nothing that would make this game have a bad score or anything like that. It's just kind of one of my gripes. I've noticed the game is really loud, and it would have been nice to have a menu where you could turn down the audio. On the menu too, there is something that says New Game Plus. I don't know if that means that once you complete the game, all your developments are completed that you've developed, and all the people that you've befriended are already befriended, kind of thing. I don't know what that means for New Game Plus, so I definitely think that's cool if this game does have New Game Plus, especially how old it was. To have that would be pretty cool. I know this version does have some added features to it. I don't know what the features are because I didn't play the old one, but yeah, I added some things to it, so I know there's some new quests and everything, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot of quests in this game too, and the quests do branch off on different things depending on what you choose and what you choose to do. If you choose to take too long to do a specific quest, you could potentially fail that quest, and I like that because you really have to worry about time management, and I can go do this side quest, but if I go do the side quest, what about this main quest? It's definitely, I like it a lot. And the characters, I don't like the characters because they change out so often, so you don't really grow attached to them, but that's just weird in an RPG, because RPGs are, really story-driven character games. So to play a game like this, it's kind of a little bit different, but I'm getting used to it, kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, I do have my main gripes about this, and I have a lot of positives, though. I mean, I definitely suggest this. If you're a fan of RPGs, give this a shot. It's only, I want to say it said $20. I got it when it was on sale, so I can't see the exact price on the PlayStation Store, but I want to say it was $20 regular price. So it's definitely worth picking up, guys. If you play it and you don't like it right off the bat, give it a little bit of time, because that's what happened with me. I was playing it and I didn't like it for about a good hour, and then it really grew on me, and I'm really enjoying my time with this game. So I definitely suggest picking it up. If I had to give it a rating right now, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. I think the game has a lot of potential, and for it coming out as long ago as it did, for everything that it has in this game has so much content and so much, like, I'm really impressed with how this game is, and especially when I think of just what this would have had if I would have played this as a kid, like how blown my mind would have been. I highly suggest this game, guys. Definitely check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have played this game, if you bought it and you're playing it currently, let me know what you think, if you like the game or not. I know everybody's thoughts aren't going to be the same, and that's one thing that's cool about video games is, everybody's going to have a different experience, and that's what makes gaming great. So let me know what you think. If there's any games you want me to check out, let you know if it's good or not. Also, let me know in the comments below. If you're playing the game and you need any assistance, I have a walkthrough currently up to Cumberland, but that's obviously going to change because I post new walkthroughs a couple of times a week. So that's definitely going to change. But yeah, I have up to part 6, which would be about 12, 13 hours into the game. So if you guys need any assistance with that, check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much been Romancing SaGa2. Also, guys, if there's any games that I should play that you've played that a lot of people haven't heard of, kind of thing, let me know too, because I always love hidden gems. I think games that kind of fly under people's radar are always, they can be some of the greatest games ever. So yeah, let me know if there's any that I should check out, guys. My fiance probably would hate me for buying another game, but she won't know. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I got this for free. I didn't, obviously, but she'll believe me. But yeah, so that's pretty much Romancing SaGa Part 2, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. You guys have a great rest of your day, and instead of going for gold, go for platinum. This has been Chris with Platinum Reviews. You guys have a great rest of your week, and see you later.